You have been told that your DNA is a fixed set of instructions. That is the greatest lie in the history of biology. Your genetic code is not a blueprint for a single building. It is a quantum map of 1,000 different versions of you, and most of them are sleeping, waiting to be woken up. Dr. Chloe Bennett calls this the piano theory of genetics. She argues that your genes are simply the keys on a keyboard. Having the keys does not determine the song that is played. The musician is your environment, what you eat, where you live, how you love. Two people can have the exact same instrument but play different symphonies.
We see this divergence clearly in the study of identical twins. Born with 100% genetic similarity, they drift apart. One becomes an elite athlete, their body optimizing for endurance. The other develops an autoimmune condition, the same genes attacking the host. The DNA didn't change, but the expression of it did. Life choices acted as the conductor, silencing some sections and amplifying others. To understand how, we must zoom in to the molecular switches. Attached to your DNA are millions of tiny chemical tags. Think of them as light switches for your personality and health. A period of high stress can flip a switch to off.
This might silence the gene responsible for serotonin production. Conversely, deep social connection can turn a protective switch on. You are constantly rewriting your own source code. This mechanism implies something philosophically staggering. Inside you, right now, are the blueprints for strangers. There is a version of you that is 6 inches shorter. A version with different eye color, different talents, different fears. These represent the ghost selves of your epigenome. They are physically encoded in your cells, but they are asleep. You are living only one specific timeline of your biology.
But the other timelines are still there, dormant in the dark. Who decides which timeline becomes reality? The cell uses proteins called transcription factors. They act as the volume knobs for your biological sound system. They can silence a tumor suppressor or amplify muscle growth. It is a complex chemical symphony happening every second. Dr. Bennett suggests we can now audit this performance. A simple saliva test can reveal which genes are shouting and which are whispering. One patient found his inflammation genes were stuck in the on position. He wasn't sick with a disease, he was sick with a setting.
By changing his sleep and diet, he manually forced the switch. 6 months later, the gene had gone silent. He had edited his own body without changing a single letter of DNA. This flexibility is actually an ancient survival engine. Evolution doesn't always have time to invent new genes. Instead, it repurposes the old ones. The genes that make fish fins are the same ones that make your hands. They're just playing a different melody. Your body is an archive of every form your ancestors took. You carry the library of life, but you only read one book.
The future of medicine looks less like a pharmacy and more like a studio. You will walk in to scan your genetic possibility space. You might choose to activate the genes for higher oxygen efficiency, or toggle the switches that delay cellular aging. But this power comes with a terrifying ethical weight. If you can choose who you become, who is the real you? Are we erasing the person nature intended us to be? Or was nature simply waiting for us to take the wheel?
to the mirror and look at yourself closely. The face you see is just one winning lottery ticket.
Behind that reflection are thousands of shadow siblings. The athlete you never became, the artist you suppressed. They are not gone, they are just waiting for the signal. Your identity is fluid, shifting with every choice you make. You are not a noun, you are a verb. You are a process of becoming. The multiverse isn't out there in space. It is coiled tightly inside every nucleus of your body. So ask yourself, which version of you will you wake up tomorrow? The keyboard is waiting. Play something new. This is the parallel universe in your DNA. If you just discovered your personal multiverse, subscribe to Meet the Creatures Living in Sunlight. Next week, how sunbeams contain entire ecosystems of light-dwelling organisms. Until then, look at your hands differently. They contain not just your current life, but all possible versions of you waiting for the right environment to express themselves.